Yo, people, what is going on? This is like a Spartan Killer, and welcome back to an episode of Would You Rather. Today, I am joined with the crazy, maniacal Mr. ANTVENOM.
Maniacal. Yeah, that's what they call me.
Is it maniacal or maniacal?
I think maniacal is the right word.
Dude,
actually,
I freaking got that. That's killer considering that I was homeschooled. So that was check one for mom's teaching. Good job, mom. Thank you. All right, so I sent him the Would You Rather video with Bebop, so he kind of has an idea on how to play it. Do you understand how to play it? Yes
I'm pretty sure I understand how to play. I mean...
Okay, I just give you a question and then you answer. It's easy.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants, so I think
really? Coincidence? I may or may not be too. Just gonna throw that out there. Did we just become best friends?
I think like whenever anyone's actually recording, there's like a rule: you can't wear pants if you can't see below the waistline. Like,
yeah, that's a YouTube
for all you know,
rule.
there's nothing there. There's like no legs or anything.
That's a YouTube rule. You get that once you get higher up. It's like an elite thing.
It's like a book that you get, the rules of YouTube at a certain level.
Yeah, and it's really weird when you go to meetups because everybody's sitting underneath a table. So you're just like, wait a second. You're like, what's happening here?
Yeah, that's actually how VidCon works.
Boom. All right, so first question of the day. Would you rather drool abnormally in public or audibly moan during each conversation you have?
Oh, jeez. I think just for public pity, I think I could deal with that one more than the moaning thing. I'd have to go with the drooling.
You'd have to go with drooling? I know.
Yeah, because at that point, it seems like maybe that's something you can't control, you know? Maybe it's just
maybe kind of like a Tourette's thing?
Yeah, I think the moaning thing would be more of a Tourette's thing, but it's not as believable, in my opinion.
Yeah, they'd be like, is he trolling me?
It's just like, so what did you have today? I had a ham sandwich. It doesn't work.
I had a ham sandwich. But what if the audible moan is like really low? What if it's just like, I had a ham sandwich?
Well, then that's more like Tourette's, I guess so. But you see, the way you described it as this like moan that's really out there and
it's audibly. I don't know. I mean, you can hear it if it's audibly, so I don't know. It could be really loud.
Maybe if it's more of like a stutter moan or something, like it just vaguely interrupts you, then maybe that one, because the drooling one would get a little bit weird after a while.
Yeah,
but I
that
don't
would be
go out in public anyway, so it works.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably pick. I mean, audibly moan would be fun for a while, just to troll people. Just be like, how are you doing today? They'd be like, wait, what? What just happened?
I gotta go with that. Okay, I think we're both in agreement here. I gotta go with that one.
I think it would just be funny.
Yeah.
All right. So 37% said that they would rather drool abnormally, and 63% said that they would rather audibly moan. So apparently everybody likes to moan during conversations. They probably do it with their friends anyway. It's all a bunch of high schoolers probably.
Yeah, I can definitely see where the agreement is coming from. It would just be funny.
So pretty much we're like high schoolers. That's great.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so would you rather be unable to survive without eating something every hour or be unable to taste anything for the rest of your life? So basically you have to eat every hour or taste nothing for the rest of your life.
Taste nothing.
Really?
Only because, I mean, see, here's the discussion. Like, can you deal with no food while you sleep?
Ooh, yeah, that would be.
And how much do we have to eat? Like, if I can eat just a little Cheez-It or something, I can carry a couple of those in my pockets. And
give me a raisin. Hit me.
Right, exactly. If it's just a raisin, then maybe that's fine. You know, it's almost like an asthma attack, except with food. Can I have my raisin? And you eat it and
help. Okay, I'm good.
So honestly, yeah, actually I would have to go with the food thing because that would suck to not taste anything ever again. Like, and that just wouldn't apply to food. You wouldn't taste anything.
Yeah, there would be nothing. Oh, ugh. I hate it when I'm sick and I just can't breathe and taste stuff. I can't imagine just not doing any. Oh, yeah, that would be
I know
bad.
there are certain medical tests where like you have to drink something really disgusting, and they even have specific flavors of it, and you're actually instructed to choose the one you hate the most because you won't taste the thing that you are taking for the medical test for like a month. So if you get like apple flavored something, you won't be able to taste apples for another month. Now imagine just not being able to taste anything for the rest of your life.
Is that like a CAT scan type thing? Because I know that you have to do like that orange.
Yep.
Ugh. What? Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Boom. Okay. So I'm gonna go with survive without eating something because you made a really valid point about
because it
not
says
tasting anything.
something. It doesn't say a full course meal or something.
True.
You know?
All right, so 64% agreed with us and 36% disagreed. They would rather not taste anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle that, not tasting anything.
I think we only have to have the discussion, like, if we are the minority by far.
Yeah. All right, so
Yep.
would you rather be woken up at 3 a.m. every morning and be forced to watch Mrs. Doubtfire, or get punched in the face by an average man once every 2 months? You would have to complete the movie every morning. So you need to watch Miss Doubtfire every morning or get punched in the face by an average man every 2 months.
I'm gonna have to go with the punched one because I couldn't, like, every single morning.
That would be so annoying.
Like, maybe if that was also once every 2 months, then maybe there'd be an argument to be had here. But no, gotta go with the being punched one because any movie would get old after that long.
Oh my god, yeah. And getting up that early, like, that would just make you hate it.
Ever seen 50 First Dates?
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah, it would be exactly like that. You have to replay the birthday every day and just have a cake every day and reopen The Sixth Sense every day and watch it every day.
But she has luck on her side, quote unquote luck, because she doesn't remember it.
No, but the father does, and the brother does.
that would be horrible for them, and having to repaint the garage and everything.
Nightmare. They're living this nightmare that the minority that the majority won't want.
Yeah. Okay. So you go with the punch in the face.
Yeah, because it's only every 2 months, you know, and I can probably predict it's an average man. He's punching you once. Okay, sure.
All right, so 77% agree with us. Apparently, 356,000 people hate Miss Doubtfire.
It's not about hating Mrs. Doubtfire.
I think it's any movie.
They could throw. I mean, I think maybe the only one they could toss in there for me would be Shawshank Redemption, and I'd probably consider doing that. But even that, you could get sick of any movie if you have to watch it.
I think I'd get sick of Shawshank Redemption after a while.
Like, yeah, if you had to watch it every day for the rest of your
life.
life.
What's like the shortest movie? Isn't there like one of the shortest movies ever was like.
Well, I mean, then those are like short films, and then what is it? It's just
you could go to the whole broad range thing and just be like, yeah, I want this short film, and it's like a 5-minute thing. You're just like, like that Paper Airplane skit that Disney put out.
I will make a 5-second short film titled Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's some old lady going, I really doubt that's fire, and done. That's it.
5-second film's idea right there. Just invented one for them. All right.
Okay, would you rather be tall and really skinny or be buff and really short?
Now this one calls for an argument. Oh my god.
I mean, but when you're tall and skinny, I've heard a lot of tall people get asked a lot, like, how tall are you? Oh, that's awesome. Can you reach this off the shelf? Da, 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 da. So that would get old. Nobody really messes with a short buff dude that looks like a house.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how short and how tall? Are we talking, like, 7 foot here?
Exactly.
And small? Are we talking, like, midget status or something?
Exactly. The first comment says, need to know what really is in both context.
Exactly. I mean, really.
Well, let's just say be tall and really skinny. Let's say tall is abnormally tall, like you're like 6'8".
Okay.
And then really short is like short on the guy side, like 4'7".
That's really short. I'm gonna go with tall and skinny. I'll work out to be buff. Okay, I'll be the tall, buff guy who.
But you can't be. You have to be tall and really skinny. There is no be tall and semi-buff because you're working out now.
You get transformed. You are transformed into a tall, skinny person, and you have the normal functionality of a person, and you can just work yourself out. But if you're short and buff, you can't do anything about the short effect, so I'm gonna have to go with tall and skinny.
You can stretch yourself out like Michael Jordan did and hang from that bar.
Not if you're 4'7". You're stuck like that forever.
You just have really crazy long, like, orangutan arms. All right,
circus or something.
All right, let's be tall and really skinny then. Apparently 73%. I think we're just sheeple because we're picking the majority stuff.
No, you had an arg. Don't even try and cop out of
I think being buff and short you'd be like a little bulldozer. People would call you cute and you just run through their knees.
Yeah, you would do little performances in the street, Look at me, I'm buff and short.
All right. This one is the debate of the ages.
Oh God.
Would you rather be one of King Arthur's knights at the Round Table, or be one of Robin Hood's merry men? See? This is like a man question. Somebody in the comments said swords and shields are better than tights and arrows.
Yeah, but there's no magic in the Knights of the Round Table. But it is a convincing argument.
But wait, what magic was there magic in Robin Hood?
I don't know. There probably was somewhere.
Like it's Disney, it's probably magic some. I don't think there was. I think it's more along the lines of, I'm not really familiar with Knights of the Round Table, but I do know that Robin Hood did steal from the rich and give to the needy. So you kind of have like that moral fulfillment. Didn't the Knights of the Round Table just go around murdering people, like small women and children?
I suppose so. I think it depends on like what time period it's being asked in. Like maybe for moral sake, I'd have to go with Robin Hood here, but
I mean, but just being a knight would be stinking amazing.
yeah, that
It'd
would
be like Knights of the Round Table. You're like, yep, here, present, hi.
Yeah, just imagine imagine that in conversation. Yeah, I'm a freaking Knight of the Round Table.
Yeah.
And you're not.
And you're not, loser.
In like the modern day, yeah, I guess I'll have to go with that one. Knight of the Round Table.
I know, that just sounds so manly.
Yeah, like
just
seriously.
like King Arthur is beckoning me. It's like, hello, yeah, this is King Arthur. Come on down. We need you at the Round Table. Got it. Instead of like, yo, meet in the Enchanted Forest for Robin Hood's telling of Cinderella. I think I'm gonna go with Knights of the Round Table. Are you with me on that one?
I think it's gonna be about an 80-20 split.
You think so? I'm guessing probably like 60-40.
I'm gonna go with 80-20 on this one.
Oh, it's 57-43.
Really? We're really close.
57% agree with us, and 43% would rather be little men in tights going around shooting arrows at old people with money. Oh, along the lines of Disney stuff. Would you rather go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine or take Cinderella to the ball? I would most definitely want to go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine. Jasmine was like my Disney crush. Definitely Jasmine. So, and a ball ends. Like, it's just like, okay, we danced a little bit later.
Yeah, but then, I mean, there's the rest of the movie that happens afterwards. Like, are we just talking about just the ball?
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
just the
else?
ball or just a magic carpet ride. I mean, a magic carpet ride.
Oh, the magic carpet ride for, one, Jasmine. I mean, to me, I'm kind of equal between them. But two, it's a magic carpet ride.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to get an opportunity for that again.
Yeah, it's like, I can go dancing with you later, home chick. I'm going to freaking go on a magic carpet ride.
There are other balls. I mean, but, like, seriously, magic carpet ride? Who knows when that thing's going to swoop in again?
And then you can form a friendship and do it all the time. You can be like, yo, guess what? You want to go for a magic carpet? No, it's okay. Just take it by yourself. Yes. That is what I'm talking about.
That thing like surfboard. Like, seriously. That would be... Look, no hands, 1 foot.
That would be crazy. I like Aladdin in general, so I think I'm going to pick magic carpet ride.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think the split's going to be?
Oh, geez. On one like this, I think it's going to be close.
Do you think so?
I think it's gonna be actually, I'm gonna have to go with 60-40 on this one.
Really? I think I'm gonna lean towards that too, because these are really close. But we did argue the fact that there was a magic carpet ride involved. So a lot of people are just probably like, who cares about Cinderella?
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm gonna go with 70-30.
Alright, I can lean somewhere in between our two margins. Was it in between our two margins or was it above?
No, of course I won. It was 74-26.
310,000
310,000 people agree that we should most definitely go surfing with Jasmine on a magic carpet.
Yeah.
And 110 people like dancing. Dumb. All right, last question.
Okay, is it one for the ages? Because if it's not, we got to skip it. We need to find a question for the ages. Like, you need to examine this question and determine if it's one for the ages.
There should be like a team of scientists behind me. Just like, this is not one for the ages.
You just have to think, like, will this be a good finale one? If not, you got to skip it.
Oh, this one. Man. Well, they're all really good.
It's really good. Then then we can go with it.
Oh, dude. Okay, I can't keep going forward because they're all really good. Okay, we'll do 2 more. We'll do 3 more, but we'll do them quick.
Okay.
Would you rather... Would you rather be an Olympic tennis player or an Olympic table tennis player? So tennis or table tennis?
I feel like they contradict each other. I'm
gonna pick table tennis because you could win mad money at a bar.
Beer pong.
You can just be like, yeah, you want to play table tennis? I'm not that good. Don't mind my gold medal around my neck.
I was thinking like a new version of beer pong or something. You just tell them and you pretend like you're an amateur or something.
Like, I'm gonna go with table tennis because my dad has table tennis, and I want to freaking like just own him and not even care.
I'll go with it, but I'm actually kind of curious to see where the regular tennis one winds up. All right, let's see.
The regular tennis one was 61%. So a lot of people, they probably want to meet Serena Williams.
Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards it, but
I just picked table tennis just because almost everybody has like table tennis. Like,
I would pick table tennis just because of Forrest Gump. That's it.
True that. I love my Jenny. All right, this is the one that I was going to pick for the final one.
Okay,
would you rather explode or implode? Either way, you die. So you either die by exploding and shower everybody with your good bits, or you would implode and have people freaking tripping out because you're just gone.
Well, see, the thing is, how much am I imploding? Because everything in the universe has a Schwarzschild radius, which means it'll form a black hole if it becomes compressed enough. So am I becoming compressed enough to form a black hole? If not, I have to go with explosion, and they likely don't mean that I'm going to implode into a black hole. So I have to go with like just epically exploding. Yeah, every part goes everywhere. Like, have you ever seen the mod for Gary's mod or something like that? Where like, or no, it was for like Half-Life or Gary's mod or something, where it's just like you shoot and instead they epically explode guts everywhere.
I would straight up, if I knew when it was going to happen, I would run up to somebody and tell them to pull my finger. Dude, pull my finger! Good dude!
You'd have to do it with someone you hate, though, because you couldn't traumatize a random person like that.
I hate you! Pull my finger!
Imagine doing that, like, imagine this. You're on top of the Empire State Building or something like that, just on the very top. You got cameras on you and stuff. Suddenly lightning strikes you, and then you explode.
Oh, God!
Because that's not what would happen, but it would have scientists crapping their pants for this.
Yeah, they would be like, what? Was that the lightning that did that? As you were saying that, I was thinking about somebody walking along the sidewalk below the Empire State Building and like, oh, look, a penny, and then just blowing up. Just like randomly, people would be like, why did that dude just explode?
Oh, look, a penny, and then a little piece of your heart falls on it.
I think I'd go with implode. I think they're probably talking like the size of an atom, but if you just disappear, that would be cool.
And it also depends how many people are watching. If nobody's watching, I'd want to explode so that when I get found,
they're like, "Oh my god!"
But implode, you just become another missing person.
He ate 18 sticks of dynamite.
So you're going with implode. I have to go with explode in this one. This is our first split. I
think I might go with explode now because you're right with the whole imploding thing.
But you,
I mean, imploding, you're just like not there.
Okay, let's assume everyone's watching. I'm still gonna go with explode because we're talking.
That would be a great way to traumatize people.
Epically. We're just talking about it randomly exploding. Like, it doesn't seem like you had a bomb on you or anything. You just look normally dressed, and then boom. And you're not going to hurt anyone else with your explosion. Your body's going to violently rip itself apart. And everyone's just going to stand there baffled. You're not like exploding. Like,
yeah, you're just
fiery
like
force. Yeah.
I'm going to go with explode.
Okay. All right, let's see.
All right, so explode was 58% and 42% would rather implode.
Jeez, we were the majority at this. We couldn't even, and you
like
could have been the minority. You could have been the minority for one of these.
Okay, we could be the minority in this one. If you were offered the chance, would you rather leave Earth forever and live with a race of aliens, or just go meet a race of aliens but stay on Earth? So you either go live with aliens, or you just get to meet them and stay on Earth.
Just get to meet them.
Well, it depends on what they, like, what if they have magic carpets? And everybody
No,
looks like
I mean,
Jasmine.
I gotta be real talk here. I mean, you would miss your family and friends very quickly. They're not coming with you.
What if they had Wi-Fi?
No, no, no. I have to. I mean, maybe the majority is gonna say live with, but for moral sake, because you would get homesick real quick, I have to go with just visiting. Now, the thing is, do you get to just visit them once though, or
I
like?
know, that's what I'm saying. Like, leave Earth forever, but could you come back and visit? Because it says
They
in
say
the
leave.
things.
Does it say leave Earth forever?
Yeah.
See, you're not coming back to Earth. Anyone you've ever cared about is, as far as you're concerned, dead.
Yeah.
You can't Skype them. There's no Skype. There's no Skyping this way. You're on a different internet.
It's like, does Verizon reach here? I don't know. Mom? I don't know.
Nope, doesn't work.
I'd probably go meet him. I'd go meet him and just hang out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you don't have contact with any of your family anymore. They're gone. They're dead. You are living with them, and you're not returning to Earth. You're not orbiting Earth and making, you know, a satellite call, you know, once a week or something. No, you're
there's
gone.
nothing, no communication whatsoever.
See, I would go there, study, film, vlog, selfie, selfie with an alien.
Come here.
Put it on Twitter a week later. Think it's 100,000 follow. You know, put it on Imgur or something.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with the go meet, because living forever, you would lose pretty much everything you know, and you'd have to adapt to their way of living.
However, I do have to say, I think we'll be the minority on this one.
You think so?
Only barely, but I think we'll be the minority.
Well, the first comment says, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. So, I mean, if you leave forever, but on Earth you don't really have anybody to begin with, I think that they'd be more inclined to leave.
Yeah,
just to get a new experience.
Definitely, of course, absolutely. If you have nothing, if you have no reason to live on Earth, then yes, of course you would choose that. But I think the majority situation is going to wind up being that. But I think the majority will wind up saying they're going to go with something inside me says
well, let's see it. The click of the ages. See, which one would you rather have answered, the Implode or this one for the final one? See? Welcome to my dilemma. All right, I'm clicking get to meet. Okay. Survey says, ooh, 27% would like to leave Earth forever.
Really?
73% would like to go meet.
Way more people thought about this question seriously than I thought. I thought this would have been like a joke answer. And of Lulsworthy went over to the, oh, lol, I'd like to leave forever. That
I hate my family. I'm leaving forever.
Planet stinks.
Yeah, I think that I think we chose wisely. Because if you leave Earth forever, man, that's it. You're everything that you know is just gone.
Them, nothing even says how long you're visiting for. You could be going on vacation for like a month. You could learn everything you'd want to learn, and then you come back to Earth thinking, dang.
Yeah.
I just visited an alien and took a selfie with him.
Yeah. And plus you'd have to, like, you couldn't use like cell phones or toasters or anything like that because you don't know how to make it. You would have nothing. You'd have to live and eat basically what they have.
And what if you couldn't? Then you just die.
Yeah. What if your one stomach can't process their 18 stomach stuff? See?
Since when do they have... What if they don't have stomachs at all? What if they don't eat? Then
what if they just, like, eat through osmosis? They're like, here, put it on your face. You're like, oh, God. This isn't working.
We take our food through the air.
We live on peace and harmony.
Oh,
what?
Excuse me. I gotta eat real quick. gotta eat once an hour.
I need my raisins. I need my raisins. All right, guys. So you know what to do. If you agreed or disagreed, whatever you thought, put it in the comments. This has been a crazy long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yep.
But I think that's pretty much about it because it looks like our time is up.
we're 20-something minutes in.
26 minutes in. But it looks like our time is up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment down below whatever you are thinking. And I will see you guys next time. Big thanks to Ant for coming on and discussing nice, thought-provoking questions.
Bye!
Peace!